Go to the national championship game. I skipped. I played both of the other two games.
Final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4.
And with any championship game, you know that every player's going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
There's the screen, the drive by Hill, Decker, and it's Price with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He feeds it to Warren. Randolph passes to Bryant.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And that one's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Now the Hoyas with it.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Wisconsin trails by 4. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Walker in at the 4. The drive by Bryant. The dish to Harkless.
Why didn't you shoot that? You were wide open.
Bryant against Hill. Now here's Bryant. Defense is right there. Here's Warren. The Badgers pull it in.
And Badgers have been great since right around the millennium. Since about 1999, they have made the tournament every season. Guys, few schools can say that.
And the Hoyas making
That better come our rebound. Wow, it didn't come our rebound because of that foul.
He's checked in for Walker. And it's Peyton in for Hill.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year. or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Outside Bryant. 27 seconds left here in the first half of the game. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Randolph's got 5 now. Wisconsin trails by 5. It's stolen by Bryant. And now the Hoyas on the break. Bryant's running. And Randolph slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And
Nine points.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
In a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Bryant in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
Hawkins, Bryant with the rebound.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Here's Price. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Too much casual effort here. Lackadaisical getting back on defense here, fellas.
And it's costed them. Fast break baskets accounting for 7 of the last 10 points they've allowed.
Too much.
Fires from deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. Also Peyton out there. Decker is out there with Dawkins. And it's Walker in at the power forward. Fast break, here they come. Here's Hawkins. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Now here's Harkless. The drive by Bryant. That's good from Joseph on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Walker. Bryant with the rebound. Now the Hoyas with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Count that one.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And Walker kicks to Hawkins. No good. So Georgetown will take it the other way. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second half.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hoyas.
How's it our ball? They cheated for us.
And here is Conley. Evans outside. Back to Conley. Kaminsky sets the pick for Conley. Here's the screen. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. .23 seconds left to play here in the second half. Pass to Hodges.
I could have shot that, homie.
Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And he gets the bucket. And Georgetown leads by 19.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The turnaround jumper gets the bucket.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown.
We
here
the champ. We are the champions. My friend.
So the Hoyas win it. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the pressure, Greg, they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to
44 to 23.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students.
Well, YouTube, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.